raw with a get out of here with that bullshit law. Quiet type, but his lines cut cold when the stream gets hot. He breaks the mold. We're not just names, this crew's a storm. Modding through fire, riding past norm. From shader fails to Baylor fights, we stream the mess and turn on the lights. The crew rolls deep like thunder at night, with a busted ass map and a torch for light. Joe's on fire, Zach's talking smack. Caveman swinging with a hay fork back. Jersey's fixin' what y'all can't do. It's Bearded and the whole damn crew. Jersey's the wizard with XML spells. Caveman's breaking rocks like Liberty Bell. Zach don't miss, he's roasting on cue, while Monkey Joe's lighting up your crop view. In Kansas, boy, he's the last word said, right before your mod folder's dead. This ain't clean code, this is gasoline. This is Bearded's world, this is farm stream mean. We don't follow the map, we pave it. Bales on fire, trucks flipped, FPS dropped to 6, we call that a good time. Welcome to the chaos, welcome to the fields, welcome to Bearded Stream, and the crew that don't quit. Let's go down hard and curious. 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 You hear that?
What's up, everybody? Hey, Jimmy, Honky, DRR, how you doing, brother? We are the dead. What's up? Can y'all hear me okay? Because apparently my OBS is saying the chat is unavailable, that I don't know what's going on. I think I need to update it. Tried to get me to update yesterday and I wouldn't, but is the mic coming through good? Okay, awesome. Well, for anybody that's been around here for a while, y'all remember at one time, what's up, Jake? I was the Chicken King of Riverbend Springs, but I lost all that, and I'm back now, and I'm going to get my glory, I guess. All I own is this little piece of grass right here, a camper trailer, about 40, 39, 38 chickens and a rooster, I think is what I got, and an old pickup. Don't know exactly how this is going to play out, but more than likely I'm just going to be doing contracts for a while, trying to get some money saved up so that I can buy some land. I'm hoping to be able, just so y'all know, this is Riverbend Springs Relic, so it's a completely different setup. Well, some of the fields are different. They're not all the same. Walter don't exist here, you know, the good stuff. Hoping to either buy this plot or this one, but they're both in the couple $100,000 range. This one down here is 157. This one's $500,000. So I know I don't have that. Eventually I'll try to get field 11, which was my primary bread and butter back then on making feed. As for equipment, probably going to be doing used equipment, because God knows I can't afford to buy any new stuff, so less talk, more pitter patter, right? Let's try to get some contracts going. I'm gonna have to borrow equipment. I'm on hard economy too, just so y'all know, so the contracts don't pay well. I might actually have to turn it to normal economy, because let's be realistic, man. Fucking, pardon my language. Spraying contract for 3,000 and it cost me 1,000 to borrow the equipment, and I gotta buy the fertilizer and stuff. It's not the greatest return. I think I'll put it on normal just to see if that helps a little bit. Harvesting, no. Fertilizing. How much is it going to cost me on fertilizer, though? Fertilizer down to 30. Lime's down to 10. Lime is horrible. It's a freaking almost 100 to 1 ratio. It's almost 100 to 1 ratio. Let's see here. Plain fertilizer is 0.006 per second, liters per second, where lime is 0.9 liters per second. So yeah, that's 100 to 1. 100 to 1 ratio difference between lime and fertilizer, that's why people go through so much lime. I understand it's cheaper, but that's just freaking insane. Let's head down to the store. Yeah, that stupid collision on that trailer, I've got to fix that. That was so stupid a hash. Yeah, let's head down to the store and we'll choose a contract, pick up some equipment, and maybe get something done. Watch out, traffic. Bearded's on the road. He's driving in cab, which is not a good thing. Okay, let's see. Contractor we taking, fellas. Anybody got an opinion or want to have an opinion on it? It's a little loud, man. I might have to turn the motor down just a little bit, you know. Thinking about doing this hoeing contract. Everybody knows Bearded's a hoe. This one here will pay good. And it's really close to the store, so it's just go to 7 or go to 10 across 10 up to. I think I'm gonna do the mowing. Okay, I did not mean to pick my truck up. But yeah, it's a really nice truck. Y'all make a couple thousand off of it. Where are we going? Do we take the ferry or do we just jump the tracks? I don't remember. Since I'm a redneck, I think I'm just going to jump the tracks. We'll go across the bridge. There's a crossover right here between 10 and 11. Then I can go down around the trees. That's what we're going to do. There is a crossover between 10 and 11 that's been put through. Way quicker than the ferry. I can't either. I thought about removing the ferry and just putting a bridge across it. Let's not destroy their crops. Oh shit, don't go down into the water, dummy. Gotta remember, Giants doesn't understand what brakes is in base game equipment. We got a crossover right here that someone put through. I think the landowner did. Bearded actually didn't do this. So we can cross over here. Take this around. Don't want to destroy nobody's fields. Get sued for what little bit of money we got. We got $5,500. There will be no Jason the Rooster on my farm this time. He completely destroyed my chickens last time and ruined their sense of self-worth and everything, you know. My chickens will never recover from having to live with Jason. If anybody was around back then, you'll understand Jason was a menace. Jason the Rooster was horrible. He refused to sit there and help produce more chickens. All he did was stole grain from everybody and ran around and pecked people. He was a little dick. I sold him to the Mexican restaurant down the road. He broke free from there and came back to my farm. That was the worst part. And when he came back, he was even worse. Y'all will hear me say the Mexican KFC, and the reason is because the restaurant was in a former KFC building, and it had a picture of Colonel Sanders on the window, and they added a sombrero to him, so it became the Mexican KFC too. If you've ever seen the meme on the internet, you'll understand. Man, when I reset everything, it completely screwed up all my... Like, my radio volume is so low now. I usually run it at 7. I run vehicle volume at 40. There we go. Now y'all can hear some damn music. Y'all pay attention. Stay tuned. Later this week, we got some new commercials coming to the radio station that I think are really great. You know, Blue Zach's now offering dolphin tours. We have the Triple K Cattle Company coming to you soon, offering you all the freshest beef in the land. Dirty Dick's Crab House now has bloomin' onions. Dude, he got kicked out of SeaWorld. How do you get kicked out of SeaWorld? They got his picture at every aquarium now across the U.S. Do not allow this man in. You're enough. So who's looking forward to watching the Giants' huge disappointment thing that they're going to put out today?
Keep talking, brother. We hear you.
Apparently they put out a pre-order today for Scottish Highlands. There's going to be Highland cattle, supposedly, which is going to be awesome because we raise Highland cattle down here around me. There's 2 Highland cattle farms. I love them hairy little shits. They're beautiful cows.
Yeah, boy. This ain't no Starbucks sipping, Prius driving, city slicking lullaby. It's backwood bangers and 4-wheel rippers. Let's go. I was raised where the
We also got a pretty good series that's going to be coming along. It's going to be a live stream series. It's going to be the whole crew. It's going to be me, Unknown Kansas Boy, hopefully Caveman Gaming, Jersey Shore, Blue Zach. That's all I'm going to say, but it's going to be a pretty damn good series coming out. Not your normal 4 guys hanging out, 5 guys hanging out on a server, you know, doing, you know, everything. It's going to be a whole new system. Every damn day.
Got a girl in the cutoffs, thighs like whoa, bouncing in the bed of my jacked up Tahoe. Hank on the dash up, church in the deck, rolling down dirt roads with a checkered neck. We hunt, we fish, we grill, we drink, throw hands in a bar if you acting too pink. This ain't no game, it's life round here. You either sink in the
It's gonna be hard, just what it's gonna do. It's gonna be fun. Cause you just saw, man. Zach saw, do it on hard economy, do it on hard. Did you see how little money they was offering me on hard economy for jobs? Oh, come on, man. Stupid GPS. I need to familiarize myself again with enhanced vehicle. I mean, I got it on here. 6 people in here, man. Come on, y'all, start talking. I know there's people, probably someone else streaming that's more entertaining than shit. I was in the Turd's stream earlier watching him, and he had to get off. I guess Mrs. Turd got on to him.
Punching this clock, just getting by in life. Mountains are grand, but they ain't my land. And I miss that flat dirt where I first learned to stand. The stars hang low out on the high plains, but I trade them all for Kansas rain, where the wheat fields wave like a welcome sign, and the porch lights on like it's always.
Hell, I'm married, but my wife would rather me be on here than off of here because I ain't bugging her. Well, she had her CAT scan on her lungs this morning, so. Oh, that reminds me.
Saying goodbye to this cowboy town where the mountains rise, but my heart sinks down. I gave it my all, but it just ain't enough. I need front porch quiet and mama's love. So I'm leaving the cold and the rodeo dances.
Sorry, she had to reschedule an appointment.
Back home to Kansas.
Oh, yeah. She's good. It just was
I remember sweet
doing a lung cancer scan on her. Hopefully it comes back. But if it's anything like this year's been already, you know.
Man can wander, but he don't forget the smell of cut hay and a sunset silhouette. I've had snow-capped peaks.
It's out of our hands, though. If it's
Nothing feels right without her.
nothing me stressing to do about it, you know. They've came a long damn ways in the treatment since her mom died of it.
Saying goodbye to this cowboy town where the mountains rise, but my heart sinks down. I gave it my all, Sometimes it takes a wide open range to teach a man what he ought to change. And I've had my fill of riding the storm. I just want somewhere safe and warm.
Dude, I gotta change my speedometer color. I made it that Jewish race on gold yesterday, messing around. Just so Jersey would be like, did you make that Jewish gold? What's up, Fast Fred? How you doing, man?
And Mary's still waiting like she said she'd do. No more lonesome trails or second chances. I'm done with the mountain.
Yeah.
I'm heading home to Kansas.
Like I say, in the last 18 months, man, the health crap has just been enough, you know what I mean? Morning, Daisy. How you doing, darling? Always good to see you. I was watching you this morning when you were playing, I don't know what game it was. There was like a alligator or something on it. I don't remember the name of it. I was sitting in the waiting room at the hospital watching you. Be right back, Joe. Okay. Yeah, she had to change her appointment because they made it for a day she works. You know, fucking employers won't let people off work without penalizing them to go to a doctor. And we are done. Let's take this back to the store and return it and pick our truck up. Oh, hey, Dirty, I seen you come in, man. What's up, brother? I am seriously thinking about taking this map into GE and deleting the damn ferries and putting bridges in their place. I've got that bridge pack, that prefab bridge pack. It's got like 12 different bridges. I cannot stand the ferries. They take too damn long. They don't work half the time. But I'll probably have to build the land up so that the barges can go underneath them. I'd have to build it up so the barges could go underneath them. That wouldn't be real hard. Or if I put maybe that arch bridge. I've got an arched bridge. Might be high enough. Or we could just deal with the clipping because the barges have no collision. They just clip through the damn bridge. I mean, Giants already has one map where they clip through the freaking ground. Okay, we're done here. Collect our pay. What did I get? About 2,300. Any other contracts? I don't want to do bell wrap. Might do bell wrapping. That's actually a pretty good price. And bell wrapping's fast. Not doing deadwood. I hate freaking deadwood contracts. Thought about doing that fertilizing contract, man, but it's gonna cost me. It'll cost me out the ass to buy fertilizer. There's a good hoeing contract right there, but that's all the way down to the bottom. Spraying contracts be the same, cost me out the butt. So we doing hoeing or fertilizing? Which one? They both pay about the same. One's 13 acres and one is 16 acres. I like hoeing too. Okay, let's do that. We'll have to borrow items. We don't own a damn thing. Ah. I'm not doing the 40,000 chickens on this map, Kansas. I don't think this map is big enough to support 40,000 chickens. Sadly, we're going to have to... We don't have to carry this one's down south. I was going through my mods last night, y'all, and I found that I have a chicken pen, or chicken factory, whatever the hell you want to call it, that holds 40,000 chickens. 40,000. It's huge. It's 3 stories. It's, what, probably 1,000 foot long or bigger compared to how large it was on the property. 1,000, 1,500 foot long, 2,000. 3-story, 40,000 chickens. We could become the sole supplier to KFC nationwide, I think. Set about 10 of them things out and have about 4 million chickens. You'd never be able to feed them.
Out where the coyotes howl in the fence.
Where are we going? Build 76. That's this one right here, ain't it? Yep, right here.
Chasing dreams beneath the city sun. Thought the fast life had a better view.
Okay, Honky, what is it?
But it
Alt.
never looked as good as
How do I set it up? Is it
I'm
control?
heading south on I-35.
Alt.
Windows down, feeling more alive. Got that
Shit.
old red dirt in my soul. And
What's-
a map that only knows one
Congratulations, Noah.
road. No matter how far I might roam,
I might have to
I'll always
rekey
find the
this
road
because
back home.
control is opening my
Mama's porch light still burns
quick
bright.
select. I'm doing okay, man. Hey, Kansas, which one's the
Daddy's
enhanced
old
vehicles?
dog barks every night.
No, Junior the Rooster is not coming back.
There's a Sunday
I've already said
supper
Jason will not be on this farm. What's up, Junior?
and your sweet smile.
You raised too much hell on the last farm. You cost me money.
I'm heading south
You refused to make
on
X new babies.
I-35.
All you did was
Windows
eat
down,
grain.
feeling more alive. Got that old red dirt in my soul.
Long time no see, little brother. How are you?
Only knows one road, no
I hope you've been
matter
doing good.
how far I might roam. I'll always
It's actually great
find
to
the
see you. We
road
were
back
talking
home.
about you yesterday. We was over in the crew chat talking, and you was brought up. You're actually brought up a lot, believe it or not.
And all I want's that front porch swing. You in my arms and everything. Yeah, I'm rolling south, taking it slow, with a heart full of dust and a tank full of hope.
Hell, even Dan was asking about you the other day.
But I'll never let go of the road back home.
How come it won't lower? Oh shit, I'm lowering the damn weight. Y'all just ignore my stupidity, okay?
Full of dust and a tank full of hope. I've made my peace with letting go. But I'll never let go of the
Okay,
road
is that
back
working now? And Bearded is being a hoe. Bearded is hoeing. You're an uncle officially, hell yeah, congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. Appreciate it, Noah.
I'm left that Texas line at
Okay, we are moving way too fast. Probably need to be around 12. This is Bearded trying to be a legitimate farmer, you know, playing legit, not using insane, stupid equipment and everything else. Apparently, Kansas, I got to recode. I got to rekey bind my stupid advanced vehicles for setting it. Or actually, I'm gonna rekey bind the quick vehicle select. Is what I'm gonna do. Remove it from the control key so that I can actually manage to do something. Hell yeah, Junior. I don't know, man. I'm not a fast hoe. I'm an efficient hoe. I want to thank everybody that managed to grab some shorts for me the other night when me and Kansas and Zach and Jersey Shore. Yeah, I've got the enhanced vehicle, but I've got a keybind crossover issue. I can't activate it because of another keybind, so I'm gonna have to re-keybind either the advanced vehicle or enhanced vehicle, sorry, or the other one. I think I'm gonna do the other one because the enhanced vehicle has so many. Yeah, Bearded is an expensive hoe. Quality hoe, but expensive hoe. But for all the people that grabbed the shorts the other night when we did the 4 Guys 1 Baylor episode, that was awesome. And then we decided to chunk freaking equipment across the map afterwards to see if John Deere could beat Case in throwing distance, and I think John Deere won. Jimmy Jam, man, he blew it out with them shorts. Yeah, he did. He came back right at the right time as we were chunking freaking combines across the sky and flying through the air and stuff. John Deere beat Case, though, in distance, which broke my freaking heart. Joe was so angry at us. He got out the sledgehammer in the International and started beating on the International with the sledgehammer because Bearded was attacking John Deere. It was a pretty fun time. My little chaos monkey ain't gonna be here this week, y'all. He's on vacation. He's gonna be gone for about a week, which it sucks, man. Turtle's going to the beach for a week. He won't be around. Hey Jason, this is your song about Waffle House. My chat is going to suffer without Joe. Joe is the best thing that has ever happened to my chat algorithm. I do too, I miss him, man. I see him every day, you know. See him every day. When he goes to school, I stream in the mornings, and then in the evenings he watches me all the way to school and then gets off school and comes in. That's my boy, man. The other night he was cracking me up, man. Me and Kansas were throwing them John Deeres, and he's like, gets out the International, pulls out the 3-pound sledgehammer, hits the International 3 times. Bearded. And I was like, sorry Joe, I gotta throw it. And he's like, puts up the 3-pound sledgehammer, gets the 8-pound sledgehammer. He was just increasing his level of violence towards the tractors with each throw. Man, people don't understand when he comes in their chat and they're like, stop spamming or whatever. He literally helps your chat, folks, because YouTube pushes you based on your chat interaction, your likes, the whole algorithm thing. The AI sees your chat levels 3, 4, 5, and they'll push you. They'll put you out there in the next video section and stuff like that. And he helps it a lot. His imagination is insane, dude.
Yeah, they smile in your face, but they plotting on your fall. Claim they got your back, but they praying that you
there.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Some slither upright, wearing clean kicks and suits under the club lights. I learned to watch.
Y'all tell me this don't sound like Colt Ford. What's up, Nacho? And let's be realistic. Everybody in here, if you had a choice between Joe talking about his John Deere tractors or Samuel Wilkinson Jr. talking about the fucking weather in some town that you've never been to and you're never going to be to, who would you rather listen to? Personally, I'd rather hear, hey, Bearded, guess what? 100 times over than, yo, 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 bro, time stream tomorrow. I don't know. But bro, what time? 6 p.m., 8 p.m.? Yo, bro, yo, yo, yo. Samuel is unblocked in here, so, but sadly he's got me on ignore, so he won't be coming back in, I guess. I had to unblock him. So what's going on, Nacho? You ready to find out what else they're going to release? Can y'all believe they're charging damn near $50? Christina Wilmore, or Christina Chaos Monkey Jeff. He's on his mama's account. Christina Wilmore, I think it is. I don't remember the last name. He's the kid that comes in here and always is talking about his John Deere tractors and burning people's farms down and all that stuff. Yeah, that's Joe. His mom has him on her account because he's young. That way she can monitor him. Joe's special, so he has to be watched a little, you know. He's literally my little gaming crew that we hang out with's mascot. Did you read up on the if you're on Steam, go check out Farming Simulator right now. It's 15% off, but they've got the pre-order already for the Scottish Highland set, like 47 or 44.95 for the pre-order for the Highland one that's going to bring the Highland cattle and all that. Damn near $50 for the DLC. Hopefully with the Game Pass or whatever it is, the 1-year pass, we'll get it. Ain't nobody giving him shit here, man. He gets bullied in school enough, dude. He comes in here, this is his safe spot, man. Probably not, Noah. I'm not really interested in anything Giants puts out for the most part. Because all it's going to be is, I'm sorry, man, they're I'm about American farming and they're not. You broke his heart the other day, Dirty. Well, you get 15% off right now if you pre-order it, but pre-order a broken thing. You broke his heart the other day, Dirty. Yeah, I guess he was in your chat, and he was being Joe, and I guess Ruth told him to stop spamming, and then you asked him to not spam, and he was like, I'm just a kid, I wasn't spamming, how come they said I was spamming? He was like so upset that he thought he had done something wrong in your stream. He came over here and later on he was like, can you tell him I wasn't trying to spam? He thinks you asked him. He thought you told him to stop doing it. You probably just read your chat. You probably just read your chat like Joe stops, like I do, you know, oh, I didn't ask him earlier, and he heard that. He was upset. He was sad. He was like, I'm just a kid trying to have fun. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's chat. Tell him I'm sorry. Yeah, he was sad. And that's when I told him, he says, well, I won't go back over there because I don't want to get in trouble. I was like, Joe, go back over there. And if he asks you not to do it again, just slow down. Follow the rules for other people's chat, you know, and be good.
Used to be 3 chords in the gospel truth. Now it's TikTok stars and snakeskin boots. The jukebox cried and the dance floor swayed.
Then I told him to go into chaos mode here and make up for it. He did. He went into chaos mode. He took a tractor and threw it 10,000 feet in the air. He attached a flamethrower to the front of a combine. I mean,
Now it's drum loops and a DJ's name. Ain't nobody feeling no country pain.
I've been trying to learn this AI video making software that I found.
Where's that lonesome sound?
And if I can figure it out, there's going to be a badass Chaos Monkey Joe type video coming out with a monkey driving a tractor and destroying fields.
Now it's beer cans and party thongs. Don't need no rap beat in my twang. Just a heartbreak line and a steel string sing. So someone tell me slow. Where
did country go? I know where he went. He's over on fucking Steam playing ATS and avoiding the people that were his friends. That's where the hell country's at. Way too strict. She ain't gonna be on him in here. Y'all, this is Bearded's chat. Y'all got free reign. As long as you don't make women and children feel uncomfortable, I can give a shit less. You start talking about shoving your dick down some woman or something, you gone, you start, you know. That's why Mega Farmer will never make another appearance in my chat again. Somebody asked me yesterday why I banned him, and I told them, I don't care. Crude ass fucker. I don't understand how people who claim to be certain females' friends can still talk to that douchebag after what he said to her.
But a real song bleeds from a ghost town sound. Where did country go? It's out on the road with a van, a dog, and a heavy load. It ain't gone, it's just hiding low.
But that's not the first female that's told me he does that. You know what I mean? But that was the first female that showed me proof. If that makes sense, y'all. I'm a bring the proof type of person. If you tell me that somebody is making derogatory comments to you in PM and sort of making you uncomfortable, show me the proof. If you show me the proof, I will get with other content creators within my circle and show them the proof, and we will remove that from our area. But nobody ever showed me proof. And then I got proof. I got proof of what he was saying, and that was the end of it. And I went to everybody and I was like, hey y'all, you do what you want to do, but I will not come in your streams if he's there and he's gone from mine. And it's not that I don't support my friends, it's just I don't want to be around some trash bag piece of crap that's sitting there. Mega Farmer, Jamie, whatever the hell his name is from the UK. If you have any questions what I'm talking about, Nacho, just ask Miss Texas. She can show you the proof. Dude's a scumbag, man.
Through the canyon's bones, a trail of dust where the wild one.
I mean, when somebody has to say to you, please don't do that. I'm a married woman. That's going too far. And I've read the PMs, I've read the conversation before it happened and after it happened, and there was 100% unreturned, unrequested. There was no sexual banter back and forth or anything else. It was just, hey, I want to do this to you, and I'll run you with this, and I'll send you pictures of this. Yeah, that's just not. I'll stand on that mountain that I'll play this game by myself and chat to myself before I would ever allow something like that to exist here. And we are done.
A letter she wrote in a trembling hand.
Where am I going? This way.
But freedom calls like a fiddle's cry. Out here, love
Well, it's not only that. I think it's even weirder when somebody invites you to their Discord and you join, and then they just start PMing you and offering to send you pictures of their ding ding and telling you how great they are and how they want to do this to you and that to you. And come on, man. YouTube ain't Love Connection. Ain't the place for it, man. We used to tease Cherish. She used to come in here, this girl named Cherish, because in one of my lives, there was this kid that come in and he's like, Olo Momosito. He couldn't even say Hola Mamacita, you know, to her. She's Latina. At least I think she might be Puerto Rican. And he goes, Olo Momosito. And then he's like, can I ask you a question? And she's like, okay, if it's appropriate, you can. He's like, are you single, Momosito? And I was like, come on, dude, this ain't freaking Love Connection. Get out of here with that shit. And he's like, I'm sorry. So after that, I created a command that every time she came in the chat, it would say, hey, Cherish, can I ask you a question? I tormented that girl for months with that one. Now don't get me wrong. If you are on YouTube and you make a connection with somebody and y'all start talking and it goes whatever, that's one thing. But to just come on here looking to show your stuff and, you know, get out of here with that crap. I knew what it was, too. I knew exactly what he was going to ask her. And the stupid thing was, is her boyfriend at the time used to come into my streams with her, and they would sit there and talk about being boyfriend and girlfriend, and this old boy was like, I'm gonna ask her out.
Ain't no choice but to earn my love. One wrong move and you might not make it. Ain't no second chances once that tree starts.
Okay, let's see here. Collect. Let's refresh contracts, see if we can get anything better. What's this one? Oh shit, 17 grand for bell wrapping, and it's directly behind the store. That I don't know what it is, y'all. This field right here, 84, directly behind the store, always pays more for a bell wrapping contract. Oh, I know it sometimes gets weird in here, but we never get like, we laugh, we joke, we have fun, but it never gets like inappropriate towards a woman or something. You know what I mean? We just have fun.
Boss man shouts, we got loads to pull. We ain't stopping till the trucks are full.
Yeah, man, they put me in a nice sucky tractor.
Laying down in a row. Smell the fresh cut timber in my soul. Ain't no soft hands in this kind of trade. Calluses and bruises are how we get paid.
But I mean, my stream, nothing against any kids that are in here, but my stream is listed as for adults. You know, streams are listed for adults. If it was a child-friendly stream, it would not have chat. Child-friendly streams are not allowed to have chat. We did have a weirdo that came in here talking about having sex with bananas and stuff, but he disappeared really quick. That dude was just straight weird.
Some folks chase silver, some folks chase gold. Me, I chase timber till I'm broken and old.
Okay, are we unfolded?
Don't need no fortune, don't need no fame. Just a little respect on my name. Friday night, I'm off to town.
Dude, this is what those bells looked like that were coming out of that Heston yesterday. He wasn't just talking about it, Nacho. He was asking other chatters if they had ever done something with it. He asked Kansas, he's like, so Kansas, you ever done anything sexual with a banana? Kansas is like, get out of here with that bullshit, man. I remember my buddy working at the prison, man. I never forget it. My buddy was a correctional officer for almost 20 years. And he was trying to eat his lunch in the control room one day, and he had a banana. So as soon as he peeled it and started to go take a bite out of it, he looked up, and there was an inmate just standing at the window staring at him. You know, it may be slow, Kansas, but by the time I get to the next bell, it's already dropped at least. I need to get that fast rap, but I can't find it. I was looking for the fast rap, but I can't find it.
Mama raised me with a Bible, Daddy cursed the weeds. Had a voice like
I am working on converting the Heston baler over for Kansas.
and a bottle for breakfast.
What the hell are you talking about? Me and Kansas belled by hand for hours the other night. We belled almost 4,000 bells of straw. It's Friday night. Yeah, we belled almost 4,000 handbells the other night. Once we figured out how to get the automatic bell drop to work with it, because it works like that hand baler works like a round baler. So if you put the round baler extension in that stops you when the bell comes out, all you got to do is set cruise control and go. I would totally hand bell again. I enjoy it. Fudge that. Hey man, the safe's still there. If you want to load them by hand, we can do it. I'm driving the tractor though. No, I'm driving the tractor. Hey, I'll tell you what, we could use the horse-drawn cart. I've got the horse and ox-drawn wagon. I've got the horse-drawn wagon. We're going to have 40,000 chickens, Nacho. Not on this save, but me and Kansas was discussing it last night. Probably on the North Dakota map, 40,000 chickens. Either North Dakota or just the Dakota 4X, one of the two. Whiskey on my breath, calluses. I've actually got a crew of boys that are willing to do all the stupid shit that I want to do now, so I'm enjoying it. And they actually show up when they say they're going to, and don't message me 20 minutes before stream telling me they can't do it. Or make promises that they'll be there and then disappear. Well, we got the butcher that'll make chicken. We got the DRXML butcher shop that'll make chicken. Then maybe we could mod something out to make chicken nuggets. I don't know if there's a chicken nugget production facility, but we could make it.
Whiskey on the Rio Grande, dancing with a bottle in my hand. I'll swing.
It's like I'm going to be adding malt liquor to Montana. I just got to put the recipe in for it. I'm going to be doing malt liquor. There is in Mod Hub. There's a chicken nugget production. Oh, hell yes. That's all I needed to hear.
The old campfire's burning low, but the whiskey keeps my heart aglow.
Oh, Lord. The insanity that you're going to allow to be unleashed from my brain. You know, if I had the fast bell rap, Right now, as soon as that was done, it would shoot this bell across the freaking ground. Hey, Donkey, how you doing, man? I was watching your stream earlier. I think it was episode 11 is what I was watching. I think it was episode 11. I didn't realize I hadn't subscribed to you yet. If y'all would, Kansas, could you throw Donkey's channel out there so people can get sub to him? I didn't even know you were streaming, man, till I saw where you had posted in my stream.
Dancing with a bottle in my hand, I'll swing through the night, let the river roll, and forget about all the things I know.
Appreciate it, Donkey. Are you streaming often, Donkey? The reason I'm asking because if you're streaming often, I'll add you to my bot. I've only got like 3 spots left on it, but I'll add you to it. If you're streaming often and you have series that you're doing, I'll add you. I had to take some guys off of it because they stream like once a month, and that's taking a spot away from an auto post. You know, I prefer to auto post people in my Discord that actually stream regularly. Monday to Friday, Monday through. Okay, yeah. You won't have to self-promote in mine no more. I'll add you. I will add you to my auto notification. Well, how's it going, E-Man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing great. Doing great, man. Doing great. Just enjoying life in the butthole of America, you know? Did you get your turkey mount back yet? Or are you going to do it yourself? And if you're going to do it yourself, have you done it yet? I want to see a picture of it. I didn't get a turkey this year, so I'm living vicariously through you. I'm sort of glad I didn't go spring turkey finishing here, because the seed ticks were so horrible that people I know were actually having to take bleach baths to try to get the seed ticks off of them. Go ahead and post it in my Discord if you want. I don't give a shit what page you put it in. I ain't gonna tell you that. I think there's a show off there first. I don't know. Yeah, I've got to get the fast trap back in because this is slow as shit, y'all. This sucks. It's like watching Caveman play slow. Cave, if you're here, I'm just picking on you. I would never say anything like that. This is a banger right here.
Daddy took over when the law got close. Said, boy, don't talk, just watch the coast. He lit the flame,
Y'all, I don't know what happened, but I've lost, just for anybody that's wondering why I'm playing this map, Kansas is a witness, I lost all of my saves. I got a major error the other night, 1,590 lines of code of error. I fixed the tractor that was causing it. The John Deere that was causing it, and we called it a night. Kansas went offline, I went offline, I logged in yesterday morning, and all of my saves were gone. I was streaming on Discord when I logged into the game because I wanted to show Kansas something, and I was like, what the, all my saves are gone. I mean, just, I don't know. That's the second time, so as soon as I get paid for this job I got outstanding right now, I'm going to buy the Steam version of the game and do away with the Giants version. Everybody I know that plays on Steam does not have the issues that I have. I mean, I was literally to the point of quitting playing the other night. I was so angry. I actually offered my YouTube channel up to him. I was like, hey, one of y'all want my YouTube channel? I'll give it to you. I'll give you my Discord. I'm done. Oh, no shit. Now they're bringing fishing in, apparently. Apparently they're bringing fishing in, so how long before that doesn't fucking work? And are they actually going to let us have fish? Or is it just going to be like, you caught a fish? Or is it going to be like, oh, you caught a bass, you caught a tilapia? Or... Nope. Not there, man. The folders are empty. Oh, yeah, on Steam, they're on, but on my computer... they're stored on the OneDrive, which I moved them off of OneDrive onto my actual C drive. And I moved them off of OneDrive onto my C drive, but I went into my backups folder, because you know you got your save game backup, then you have your save games. The save game backup folder is completely empty. There's not a single save in it. And the save folders are empty. Save game 1, save game 2, save game 3, they're there, but they're empty. This is the second time it's happened, and I've probably lost, when me and Zach were talking about it, the first time I lost like a 900 hour save. And this time I lost a little over 400 hours on Montana, and I've probably lost almost 1,600 hours or so, probably of saves. That doesn't include when OneDrive decided to delete my map build that I had over 300 hours in it. And that was 100% OneDrive. Me and Gaming Joy discussed that. Giants editor crashed, and when it came back online, OneDrive for some reason didn't, like, it did something. So if you have your game stored on OneDrive or anything important, take it off of it. OneDrive didn't match the files, and it deleted it. You talking about the one about the crew? That's my new intro for every stream. Gotta rep my boys, you know.
There's a letter in my coat, never sent. Words all faded and love all spent. She said
there was like 6 versions of it made, and that's the one that won out.
But it ain't love if it don't hurt to touch.
Oh, hey, Doe. I just seen you. Hey, dude. Apologize. I don't know how I missed you. y'all notice the Chaos Monkey Joe logo that we made and put on there? That boy's our mascot, man. He's wearing a top hat, sitting on a pile of fire with exploded tractors behind him. Three bells remain. 1, 2. Where's the third? Nope, 2 bells remain. So it didn't count the one that was wrapping them. Because I could honestly see that boy wearing a tuxedo on a farm going around destroying stuff, you know? I'm trying to figure out this AI video software that lets you make AI videos, sort of like the Bigfoot videos that are out there and all that. If I can figure it out, I'm gonna make a music video for Chaos Monkey Joe's song and have him driving around destroying fields. It'll be great.
If I see her again, I won't say a word. Some songs are better off never heard. Whiskey talks and angels walk down barroom miles where the sinners flock. I ain't no
Nobody wants the damn Nexit pack. It sucks.
but I know
Bring over some equipment we can actually use. Bring over some American equipment.
Whiskey talks and angels walk down barroom
Dude,
miles where the sinners flock.
I'm gonna pause this for a minute. And this is probably gonna rub some people in here wrong. I love Judith Plains, but it sucks at the same time. You look at the map, it is put together so well. Then, like the actual map itself, the shape, the layout, it's beautiful. But then you start looking at the things he put in. It's like he worked at a very slow and methodical pace to make this amazing map, and then he rushed it very, very quickly. I have about 100 hours in Giants Editor just editing that map and fixing things, changing spawn point locations. Like, why are you pulling behind a pig barn and dumping straw into a hay ring, and then the straw is spawning inside the barn? Well, there's a reason for that, because he took a base game pig barn, placed it, deleted everything except for the spawners, and then set his building on top of it. It took me about 5 minutes to adjust, to go into Giants Editor, turn the straw the proper direction, move the spawners over in Giants Editor, and then reboot the game. And now the straw stays inside the barn. You don't need that stupid ring outside of it. You don't have 12 feet of straw shooting out the door of the barn that you have to drive over the top of in order to drive in. On the Copper Creek farm, the manure slurry pit for the cows, if you have that farm, you go over to it, and the plane that's there that's supposed to look like poop was about 3 feet short on each side. If it had been real life, about 3 feet short. So I just went into the freaking i3D, stretched it, and now it perfectly fits. Just little things like that have totally destroyed my love for that map. The fact that you cannot delete the fences, and if you delete the fences on Copper Creek, you delete that style of fence off of every other farm that uses that style of fence. The fact that you go to Bison, what is it called, Bison Ridge, and you buy Bison Ridge, and then the dairy barn that's across the field from Bison Ridge, that's the exact same color as Bison Ridge, you have to buy it separately, because for some reason he didn't include it in with Bison Ridge. he rushed it. I really believe that he started out working in a beautiful map, you know, and then people started telling him, "Oh, come on, hurry up and release it, hurry up and release it," and he gave in. I'll play the map, I like it, but I have to delete my shader cache every day in order to keep the decals and stuff from being blurry because his mesh sizes are so large that they give me almost a gig. I can play for 3 hours and my shader cache will be almost a gig. That's insane. I played 6 months on Riverbend Springs and my shader cache was like 1.5 gigs. It's a good map, it is. But when you sit there and you look at just the little things, the little details that he could have tweaked to make it better, it's sort of frustrating. And he still has not fixed the ability to use different things on. Hey, what's up, Ghost? He has not fixed the ability for multiplayer servers. He says he did. He released a what the hell do you call it? He released a patch, but it didn't work. And he's already moved on to making a new map. There's collisions. Like if you go to the grain company, there's a and you swing wide when you come out of it. There's a tree and a sign. Next to the sign, there's a collision, and if you hit it, it will actually flip your truck. There's an invisible collision there. At the beer in the beer factory and at the whiskey factory, there was so much shit piled up around it that you couldn't bring a semi truck through there and turn it without getting out and using super strength to move it. So my version that I'm working on, I've completely removed all that crap and I fixed a lot. I removed the biogas plant from behind the first farm, and actually now you can buy that field and use it. Um, little things. I'm not knocking the map. I love it. I like the map, but I believe that there's a lot of ass kissers out here who won't tell him, "Hey, dude, you did this. This is wrong." Because they want to get first dibs on his crap or whatever. I don't know. Me personally, I'll tell you. I don't care. I will tell you what is wrong, and if you get mad about it, that's on you. Like I said, I don't hate the map. You have to do it in Giants Editor. The problem is, like, let's look at just the chicken pen, okay? He places a chicken pen, the building, but he used a separate chicken pen that he deleted everything off of except for the spawners to spawn the chickens. So you have to go into like the XML and you have to locate the spawners, then you have to block them out, then you have to go into Giants Editor and do all that. And if that's the best map, I mean, we're fucked if that's the best map. I'm not gonna buy that. Where's fertilizer? I'll buy two. Like I said, it's a beautiful map. I think he really started out working hard on it, but then I think he gave up on it. You know what I mean? Just to get it out there. That's what I think. People can agree with me, people can disagree with me, but until you've spent some time inside the map, you really can't say. We counted it the other day. We counted it the other day. I removed 291 items from around 3 factories. there were battery boxes spawned along the railroad tracks. There was over 60 of them. Every one of those have to load in, y'all. Every one of those have to load in. People wonder why they lag on it. That's why. And I don't even understand the reason for battery boxes being along the train tracks, because they weren't next to nothing. They were just a random box sitting next to the train tracks that was called a battery box. Would I spend like 4 hours, Kansas, just cleaning up all the extra stuff around the map? Probably 4 hours. And it loads better. It runs better. I removed the harvest stores. And I'm using, it's because of the item count, yeah. Because the map size is large, but I removed the harvest stores from all the farms. I'm using Gaming Joy's harvest stores that he created for the Montana map, that you can place yourself anywhere on the map. I don't like the fact that the diesel tanks that are at the farms are undeletable, and even if you hide them with the object hider, the spawner stays there. And they charge, not only do they charge you for diesel, they charge you a delivery fee. I swear they do. Because it cost me almost $35,000 to fill a freaking tank. And I've never paid $35,000 for diesel. And for everybody that's in here that likes the custom mods that me and Jersey have been converting over and bringing them, most of them probably will never see the light of day again. My truck that was posted on King Mods was removed because the original modder complained. Even though he had 7 months of people begging him to please convert the truck and he never did, then I converted it over, gave him 100% credit, did not take anything from him, just said, hey, this is his mod from 22, all I did was make it work for 25. Yesterday he went to King Mods and complained, and they permanently deleted my ability to upload mods there. I can't upload mods on King Mods no more because of his bullcrap. So if mods do get released, they will be in my Discord under Jersey Shore Modding, which is my buddy Tim. There was, I believe, a mod released in there yesterday. If y'all are interested. There's cedar that is a multi-fruit cedar. You don't planter. You don't even have to turn it on. There's a few mods in there. So if you're in my Discord, y'all check it out. That's where anything that we do decide to release public will be going. What field am I going to? Did I go to the wrong damn? Nope, I did it right. I was looking at that 35 that was available. Thought that's right. But ! Discord will take you to my Discord. You're welcome to join it. It's not very busy, but we do post stuff in there. It's actually pretty quiet. If it wasn't for Miss Hillbilly on a regular basis, I don't think anybody'd even talk in it. The link should still be working, but Discord has a tendency to kill links sometime. Okay, am I going over here to this field? Yep, over. Oh crap, it's a big field. If y'all like this map I'm playing, this is Riverbend Springs Relic. You can find it on itch. You can Google Riverbend Springs Relic and come up with it. So yeah, there's that. She is the best, dude. She messages me randomly and like Just out of the blue, I'll be having a crappy day, and she'll just message me. I did unfold it, you doc. What do you mean it's reserved? Oh, okay. I wasn't on the field completely, so it wouldn't let me say. I'm hoping it doesn't use all my fertilizer. I'll drive it back and unload it into my truck and have it for later. They released a mod on Mod Hub the other day, and it is called Bulk Fill, I believe it is. It is probably one of the best gameplay mods that I've seen. You know how when you pull up next to like 3 or 4 bags of fertilizer and you're trying to load your equipment, you have to hit R and then it stops at 2,000, then you have to hit R and it stops at 2,000, and you have to keep hitting it. You don't have to do that no more. So like if you got a whole long line of lime containers and you're trying to fill a big limer, you just pull up, hit R, and start filling. And as they disappear, you can pull forward and it'll automatically continue filling until the vehicle is full. It's a great mod. That's the whole reason that my survival map is sitting on my desktop and not released. I might do something on it one of these days, but it won't be released because I'm not skilled enough in the map making world to do everything that would need to be done to make what I would believe to be a quality map. I can edit the maps, I can add grass where I want to, I can put trees, I can form the landscape, but when you get into the gameplay aspect of it, placing spawners and placing stuff like that, I can't figure it out.
I ain't no prophet, I ain't no saint, but I know the sound that our heartbreak makes. Whiskey talks, yeah, but angels walk.
Well, hello, Miss Hillbilly. How are you doing today, hon?
And I still chase both through that midnight.
She appears out of nowhere.
I was born
We try, you know what I
on the
mean?
railroad tracks. Mama prayed hard, but I never went back. Got a 6-string strum and a colt on my hip, a devil-may care and a bottle to sip. Whiskey, steel, and sin, running like hell.
Anybody remember the... Yeah, we have fall turkey season. Spring and fall. Man, I'm more into squirrels right now, even. Squirrels is my thing.
Left my woman crying in a motel room. She knew damn well I'd be gone by noon. Ain't no saint, but I sure ain't blind.
I've been enjoying fall squirrel hunting. It's fall and spring. I'm ready to start running rabbits. Squirrels are my thing, man. Got my little 410 bird shot. Man, I love squirrel dumplings, dude. It's probably one of my favorite foods from my childhood. Squirrel dumplings. It's one of my memory foods from being a child. Squirrel dumplings. Love them. Them little tree rats taste so good. It's just like chicken and dumplings, but instead you use squirrel. Oh, squirrel hunting is fun, man. And it's not as easy as everybody thinks. Them little bastards are easy. Dude, we got a squirrel that lives out back, and he'll throw acorns at you and stuff. He honestly does. He will throw stuff at you and start chattering that, and he'll throw crap at you. I use 410. Some people use 12 gauge with, you know, bird shot. Some use 22. I use 410. We had a pet squirrel when I was a kid. His name was Nutters. He fell out of a tree during a storm when he was a baby, and we found him and nursed him up. I'm telling you, the squirrels will throw nuts at you. That one in the tree on the lot, he will throw shit at you while you're out there mowing and stuff if you're making noise. Oh, geese are cobra chickens, man. Fucking cobra chickens. I hate them damn things. Hey, Harvest King. Hey, Susa. You remember the squirrel in the tree next door? And we would go out there to mow and he would throw pecans at us? He would like curse at you. You'd hear him chattering and he'd start throwing pecans at us.
I got a 6-shot 38 and a half a tank. A prayer on my lips and a mind gone blank. They say a man can't outrun his fate, but hell alright till it's too damn late. I have a 6-shot 38 and a half a tank. A prayer on my lips and a mind gone blank. They say a man can't outrun his fate.
Sorry, y'all. She's telling me how much they soaked her for today for freaking pests. Pay $300 a month for insurance. Go get a lung test. Have to pay $700 fucking dollars. So what good's insurance? You gotta go. Oh, it'd be $10,000. You know that. I don't know if swans are worse, but dude, them freaking Canadian geese are the worst. They that live up here at the park and stuff. Freaking cobra chickens, man. Okay, what the fuck, y'all? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Please tell me it's not double fertilizing rate. Well, this contract's done, y'all. You see that activate normal application rate?
If they catch me, let them carve my stone. He lived too fast out alone.
Okay, go get you a nap, babe. You're tired. Okay. Get up whenever you get up. I don't care. I'll wake you up when I want to cook. Well, set a damn alarm. You got a phone that'll do it. I'll wake you up when I want to talk to you, which will probably be 10 o'clock at night. Well, this build's fucked.
I woke up in
Maybe I can reset it.
cuffs on my hands. Last thing I remember was a country band, a bottle of bourbon, a gal named Sue. Next thing I knew, I was black and blue. Well, the sheriff said, boy, you best slow down. I said, hell, I'd rather burn this.
Please, if any of y'all have the app, I don't even have it no more. That's what's pissing me off. I uninstalled the double application fertilizer rate, but for some reason it still doesn't. So if you have it and you're stupid like me and you're gonna do, Okay, the field is no longer fertilized. Yep. But I don't even have the app no more. That's the thing. I took the stupid app out. And if you have it on double fertilized application rate, it will not register for a contract. So I'm going to have to go down here and start all over again. If Zach would have been here, he's supposed to watch stuff like that for me, you know? Damn. Lucky enough, with the easy dev, you can reset the field to not being fertilized, and so hopefully it doesn't affect. The other day it didn't affect the contract, so I have got to figure out why it is doing that. I uninstalled the stupid double application rate mod, and it's still doing it. I don't know if it... Is it registering as fertilized now? It's not even registering as fertilized. Hold on a minute. Yep, this contract's shot. Well, I effed that one up. Hold on, let me see if there's one more thing I can do.
Looking for
Not
the
fertilized.
best in down-home, hard-working farming?
Done.
Look no further than Whiskey Creek Farms. Whether it's planting, harvesting, or running the biggest rigs in the game, Whiskey Creek does it all with style and grit.
No ground layer, no fertilizer.
Don't ask him to log. Seriously, just ask Bafo Logging and he will tell you. Logging and whiskey don't mix. Type exclamation point whiskey in the chat for a link to subscribe.
I'm not going to waste much more. Okay, there we go.
Whiskey Creek Farms.
There we go. If you screw up, you have to go into your dev tools. You have to go to the set fruit and take it off of the fertilizer layer. I got it. I fixed it. I'll lose a little bit of money on fertilizer, but you go here and you change this ground layer to none. And then you go to set field ground and you change the fertilizer to 0%. You can do it on a field even if you don't own it. So I'm going to lose a little bit of money, but I'll be able to get the contract done. I might give myself $1,000 freaking dollars just to cover all the fertilizer I lost. I may not. This just means I'm going to get to sit here and talk to y'all a little bit longer and listen to some awesome music. I remembered the other day when I was in Gnadental that it was screwed up because of that double application rate thing. And if they're allowing people to set double application rate on the equipment, they should make it not default. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to figure out what mod's doing it and either adjust it, get rid of it, delete it. Whistle of the train cut through the night. Dude, easy dev tools are freaking amazing. The fact that you can go on a map, you can buy a field, place a bunch of crap on it, and then give the field, sell the field back, or give the field back to the AI without having to delete all the stuff off of it is great. Especially if you're looking to place like factories and stuff like that. I seen that you know, the lease mod for like leasing the bakery and all that crap. Apparently they've changed it. So if you leased the sawmill or something like that and you want to no longer lease it, go to your map and click on it, and where it says sell, choose sell. You're not actually selling it. It'll you have to sell it back basically to get your lease to end. It no longer says like cancel lease or whatever it used to say. Now it just says sell.
County lines. Got a trunk full of sin and a smile full of lies. Ain't no kitchen.
These damn soybeans will be fertilized all to hell, won't they?
Midnight gas with the dashboard glow. I'm the ghost in the woods that the law don't know. Yeah, moonshine dreams and a shotgun tongue.
I still think the fertilizer, like dry poop and stuff, should have to, you know, ferment for a certain amount of months before it's able to be used, instead of just straight from the cow to the field. They need to let us have chicken fertilizer, chicken poop fertilizer too.
Uncle taught me how to outrun the game. What? White lightning run, pedal down in the pine, got the fire water loaded, crossing county.
And we need chicken poop, I mean horse poop for fertilizer. Horses shit, giants. In case y'all didn't know, if you're listening, horses poop, and so do chickens. And their poop makes great fertilizer.
Searching these woods for years, but I slide like grease in a jar of gears. Got scouts up high with the radios tight. If the lights pop on, I'm gone in the night. We don't snitch and we don't break unless it's the law or the levee on the lake. I ain't bragging, just born in the smoke, cooking up pride in a copper pot cloak. Come on.
Dude, the fact that horses don't poop in this game. Yeah, there's one that produces them, but it's every chicken coop shit. Every chicken coop shit. And they need to take it back to, what was it, 19? Where we actually had to clean the stalls? Was it 19 where we actually had to clean the stalls, where we had to push that shovel in there to clean the poop out of like cattle barns and stuff? They need to bring that back. That was new. I seen that the new crop's going to be onion. I did see that the new crop's going to be onions, so I'm going to be blooming onions on every stream, y'all.
Down and down by the hollow where the foxes run free, I buried my sorrow neath an old cedar tree. The wind through the hemlock still calls out her name, and the frost on my window don't warm just the same. Oh, the wind through the hemlock.
But they do need to bring back the ability to clean the stalls and stuff. That one mod, the hoop barn, I think it is, has the poop, and you have to actually go inside with a shovel or a front end loader and pick the poop up and move it out. It doesn't have like a load point. I believe that's the one where you actually have to, the hoop barn, I think it's over on Itch, the hoop cattle barn. You actually have to go in there with the tractor and scoop the manure up and take it out. Base game stables do not produce manure at all. That's why me and Kansas hate freaking doing horses here, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I would have a huge horse farm if it actually produced something other than me having to feed the damn things to have the benefit of riding them. Well, send me that damn barn, dude. If you got it, send me a link to it, and I'm gonna look in it and find the manure code, see if I can't put it on that big ass stable. Because I would love to have horses, but there's no benefit to having horses. There's 100% no benefit to having horses in this game, other than, oh, let's ride them around and have to clean them and clean their mud butt and all that shit. Let me pull over here and check something. I think there's another fertilizer job right up the road here. Dude, horse meat is not horrible. I ate it in Mexico. This is in Kansas. It's going to be like, ah, horses. You don't eat horses. No, you don't. But okay, I can do this one, this one, this one, and this one. I can do these two on the way back. Accept contract. No problem. This one. Watch it tell me I can't use this piece of equipment on it because it's reserved for contract work. Watch it. If it does that, I'm screwed and I'm going to have to cancel these contracts, but... Hey, my grandfather swears in World War II, all the baloney that they fed them, all the baloney they fed them was made from the horses that they were eliminating from World War I. He called it horse dick. He swears that the baloney that the United States Army was feeding them in World War II was made... I had dog. It sounds bad. I've had dog and I've had horse both. I had dog when I was overseas. I didn't know it was dog. I'll tell you the best thing I've ever had was guinea pig. Guinea pig was amazing when I was in South America working. They actually raise guinea pigs down there just for eating. It's just another animal, man. Because people humanize them, we don't look at them as food, but at the end of the day, they're just an animal. In a survival type situation, I would eat a dog or a cat, but not just like today just because I'm hungry. I hear people all the time say, I'll starve to death before I eat my dog. Okay, in a survival type situation. That's fine. Once you starve to death and you're dead, and the dog consumes you or the cat consumes you, and they're locked inside the fucking house because you're an idiot, they're gonna starve to death anyways. I would in a survival type situation. We're the top of the food chain for a reason. We still say grace, we still teach right, still fight for our kin and don't back from a fight. Okay, this one's done. But like, I'm not gonna go to the fucking grocery store and be like, yeah, let me get a 15 pounds of Dalmatian or something like that. No, I'm not doing that. If it comes down to me and my wife starving to death, or Fido that's running loose in the neighborhood, I'm gonna be making me some fucking, hamburger output. Well, the DNR. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about like tomorrow. I'm not going out tomorrow and eating the neighbor's dog. Because let's be realistic, if a survival type situation happened, basic animals would be depleted very rapidly. People talk about, I'll go to the woods and I'll survive. No, you won't, because the people that's already in the fucking woods ain't gonna want you there. They're gonna kill your ass. You ain't running off to the woods to survive. Every other idiot thinks that, and they're going to kill everything on the way there. I laugh, man. I hear people all the time say, well, I'll go to the mountains. What are you going to do when the people in the mountains don't want you there? They're already acclimated to that area. They understand it. They know it. They'll be eating long pig, man. Since it ain't my equipment, y'all, I'm driving it off the cliff, I think. Oh, I didn't have to go off the cliff. Cool. The biggest problem is, like Kansas said, he's a softie for it. People humanize animals. That's the biggest problem. Nah, dude, I think I'd kill you and feed you to my pigs so that my pigs have something to eat. And then, you know what I mean? But, never know, I might eat long pork if I was starving. Oh, it's not a problem with you, brother. It's a problem with other people. They humanize these fucking little creatures, and they're like, "That's my baby," and then they don't take care of them like an animal. They don't see it as an animal. You know, they see it as like a human. And that's where so many of these freaking little mutts go around biting people and everything else, because they're too humanized.
With the hum of the wheels and the wind, I ain't running from love, just chasing.
Dude, I can't stand people who take their pets in the store.
And maybe
Just because your dog has never bit you does not mean your dog won't bite somebody else. And quit buying service animal placards off the damn internet and claiming that your freaking dog's a service animal. No, it's not, Becky. It's a fucking chihuahua. It's not trained to do any special anything. It's a fucking chihuahua.
But the highway holds me like a long lost friend.
My fur baby. Pushing a damn dog without a leash or any kind of tether on it around in a shopping cart. And then that dog jumps out of the cart and attacks somebody's service animal or something. Wild boar, we eat wild pig down here, yeah, rather often.
And maybe I've been gone too long.
My buddy Russ works for the department, for the DNR here, and they trap wild hogs all the time. But for now there's miles to burn and lessons I still ain't learned. Wild pig tastes like shit in a lot of cases. But if you live capture them like they do, and then clean them out, feed them grain for a couple days.
Every town I leave still knows my name. I ain't running from love.
We usually make sausage out of them or boudin. So you're 10,000. Okay, I got 10,000, 2,000, so that's 12, 13, 14,000 almost off those three. They better not have took my fertilizer. Thing is people claim that there's service animals registered. There is no service animal registry, y'all. There is not one. It does not exist. Just because you can go online and pay some fake website $25 to supposedly register your animal as a service animal, and they'll send you a little vest and a card, it's not registered. 100% not registered. It's stupid. You can go to the federal government's website and read where they literally tell you that there's no such thing as a service animal registration. Yet, these idiots believe that there are.
not cross that lonesome road, or he'll take your soul.
Dude, you can literally go to YouTube and watch all kinds of videos of people's little chihuahuas and shit attacking a bigger dog in Walmart and Lowe's. We got a problem here where people are bringing their dogs in and their dogs are pooping in the damn store. There's a group called What's Going On Muskogee OK, and there's at least one post a month from someone that works at Walmart saying, please, if you bring your dog in our store and it shits, please clean it up. And they show pictures of like just big old dog turds, and I'm starting to wonder if it's not the humans that are doing it, man. I'm starting to wonder if it's maybe not a human walking through there pooping, because man, that had to have been a big dog to leave freaking them things, you know? Emotional support animals are not the same as service animals. People don't get that. Emotional support animals don't have the same protection as a service animal does. And all these mental cases. This is my emotional support squirrel, and this is my emotional support parrot. Throw some balls, Becky, you know? You go inside this thing, is there a sleep trigger in it? When the Swamp King comes, he comes to kill. So Hashi gives you a trailer house with no sleep trigger. He gives you a house, but no sleep trigger. That's sort of stupid, isn't it? This is my emotional support AR-15. It makes me feel safe. This here's Unknown Kansas Boy, and this is his emotional support Mossberg. It makes him feel safe. I mean, that's how fucking stupid it is. Thank God for Omatana creating this, so I can place this. Where the hell's Boost? Come on, go. So I can place this map. Zoom in, bitch. So I can place this mat here and actually have a sleep spot that I can go up here and watch it not work. I'm standing on it, why can't I sleep? It works everywhere else. Oh, because I can't get to the damn trigger shift.
You know how we do it in Texas.
So.
A big body, big talk, big respect. Ain't nothing sweet but the tea. Let's go. I'll be swinging on them.
Let's try putting it right over here.
Bass knock hard, got the rear view skipping. Swinging on them. Paint job dripping.
Son of a... I don't want to freaking use stupid sleep anywhere. I want to be able to go on vacation. Let's see if that'll work.
Old school frame, but the soul of beast. I don't chase clout, I just chase that peace. And I still got the fire if you want that heat.
Okay, I can do vacation. There we go, it's working now. I'm gonna tell you right now, every day when I leave this house, I carry my emotional support 9mm. You know what I mean?
Voice deep like the bass that your speakers want. And I never been fake, not a mask, not a line. I'm Texas in the flesh, put respect.
My wife has a 911, which is a 9mm, and it's built looks like a Colt, looks like a 1911, but it's smaller. 911. Nice gun. They can no longer make it, but it works for her because she has very small hands. So it's a subcompact. Looks like a 1911 though.
shake. Turn pain into
Let's sleep
hustle, turn
till
broke into cake. I don't beg for a
9:30
seat, I just build my own throne.
That's
Got my
20
name in the streets like a
Maybe we'll get some better
cornerstone.
contracts. Maybe we won't.
Poking out like a porcupine threat, and I stay 10 down like a
I don't want to
Texas
take a
vet.
loan.
Never switch lanes, I just
Do we have any
pay my
eggs to
own.
sell?
Turn dirt to gold, now the whip two-tone.
Okay, we got a little bit of eggs.
Real, you looking kinda strange, talking loud.
Let's
on
feed
the
these little
gram,
freaking
but quiet on the
velociraptors.
stage. I'ma show you how Texas really hold it down, where the kings wear boots and the streets wear
I guess they got all the food they need.
crowns. On 'em, wood wheel gripping, bass knock hard, got the rear view skipping, swinging on 'em.
We got a cultivating job we can do. Trying to make the most. Oh, another fertilizing job. I've got fertilizer. Harvesting. What would we be harvesting? So should we take it, y'all? It's not a very far transfer. It's 12 grand. What about this one? Oh, that's a long travel. This one's a short travel. It's harvesting spinach. So you think I should do the spinach contract, huh? That's a good contract too, liming. And they provide the lime. 17,000 to do a liming contract, and they provide the lime. This one's 12. This one's 17. I'll lose 3,300, so I'll make 14,000 on this one. On this one, I would make 11,000. So it's the lineman contract is what I'm taking. Well, no, there's a weeding contract. That's a good pay. I'll make 13,000 weeding. I'll do the liming contract, and if the weeding contract is still available afterwards, I'll take it. Yes, I did. I downloaded it, I believe. Was it on Mod Hub? Well, hey, Miss Texas, how are you, darling? Was that the one that was on Mod Hub? Yeah, I downloaded it. I still think on the Dakota map, I'm going to sell the store that's on there, or I'm going to go into GE and remove it, and then I'm going to go into the Dakota map, the 4X Dakota, and I'm going to place that big ass John Deere case combination. That one's a really nice looking one, ain't it, Kansas? Ooh, this truck has no brakes. The Jehovah's Witnesses no longer come to my house anymore. I would prefer not to say what I did, but yeah, I made them very uncomfortable because I asked them not to come back, and they continued to come back. So I answered the door and made them feel very uncomfortable. Oh no, man, we gotta have brakes. That's one thing. Now see, watch here. This is the mod I was talking about. Y'all watch this. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna pull up next to these line bags. I'm gonna hit the R. Watch this. It'll just start filling, and it'll never stop. I don't have to hit to refill. When it hits 4,000, it'll go to the next one. It hits 4,000, it'll go to the next one, the next one. And it just keeps filling. I can drive forward and it'll stay filling while it's driving.
Sweet cider and a twinkle in my eye. Grab your boots, pretty baby, and a twirl or two. 'Cause the band's tuned up and I came to two-step with you.
Sort of.
There's a breeze rolling in from the old oak tree, and the steel guitars crying sweet harmony. We'll dance till the rooster crows loud and clear.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, that was the little old lady down the road. She still fucking hollers at me. That was the most embarrassing thing in the world. I was wearing a pair of sweatpants that were too large, and I walked outside to get an Amazon package, and I was holding the Amazon package, and I had my stomach pushed up against the Amazon package, pushing it against the wall to try to open the screen door, and when I did, my fucking pants fell down. No underwear on. So I bend over, I put the box down, and I bend over to pick my pants up, and this older woman who lives down the street, her name's Margaret, she's driving by with her sister. They stop in front of my house and roll down their window and go, woo woo baby, woo woo, and started honking. And my wife thought I was full of shit. Well, like 2 days later, me and the wife were standing on the porch, and she goes driving by, and she rolls down her window, and she says, woo woo baby, nice buns, woo woo. Yeah. And my wife laughed her freaking ass off over that. Needless to say, my pants have fallen down in a few places. But that was the worst. That one in the doctor's office was the worst. But the doctor's office, I at least had underwear on. You pull me close with that grin, I know, Lord, I hope they play just one more show. But as for the Jehovah's Witnesses, yeah, I answered the door butt naked. One more dip before you they left. Go. If the stars could talk, they'd say it too. Ain't nothing better. I'm sorry. You want to wake me up at 7:30 in the freaking morning, banging on my fucking door to tell me about your version of Christianity? I'm going to answer the door butt naked. And I invited them to come inside and have a conversation with me, and they refused. Swinging with you. Oh, I invited them in straight up, said, well, come on in, let's have a conversation. And if they'd have came in, I'd have set my fat ass right down on the couch, butt naked, spread eagle, and had a conversation with them. And I'd have continued to cross my legs and uncross them. I'd have got up, walked to the kitchen to get a freaking glass of tea. I'd have bent over and picked stuff up off the floor. Needless to say, them two black women do not come to my house no more, man. They go to the Mexican guy across the street's house once a week. They do not come here. Kicking up the heels to that old time sound. The fiddles are playing and the guitars hum. We're swinging through. This is where we're going, right? 76. Okay, what the hell? It says preparing contract. Down at the what does that mean, y'all? The lights are bright. Cowboys and cowgirls. Preparing contract. Do I have to bring both tractors down here in order for it to? Because here it does not show me. We're swinging through the night just having fun. Do I have to bring both tractors here? You gotta be shitting. Jumping and jiving like we haven't a care. The rhythms in our bones and the beats in our feet don't keep on swinging to that western beat. Swinging through the dust, we're spinning round, kicking up the heels to that old time sound. The fiddles are playing and the guitars hum. We're swinging through the night just having fun. No, it's glitched. Oh, bullshit. Preparing contract. What the hell does that mean? So grab your partner, don't be shy. Let's swing through the dust neath the starry sky with a smile on your face. Well, it's been a while. I have never once seen it say preparing contract. And it's not showing the progress thing up in the corner. Well, let's see.
Beneath the Texas moon I roam, across the plains where coyotes call home, with my chasing dreams that are never too old. Oh, I'm a Texas moonlit rambler, baby.
No progress. Still preparing contract.
Feeling free, swinging low with a melody. Won't you dance with me under the stars so crazy? The campfire flickers, night is clear. The sound.
Dude, I don't get why my game is acting so weird. I haven't changed anything. If anything, I've uninstalled mods. Let me see something here. You talking about this case service shop? Yeah, I got that. Search. Double. See, I don't even have the... By God, I have uninstalled this how many times now? It keeps reinstalling. Hello, right? Hopefully when I log back in, the damn contract will be working. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll just end it and go to the next one, which is freaking stupid. This game pisses me off so bad sometimes. I don't even understand why I continue to play it. There's got to be something better to play. Well, I got Civilization 7, but I don't figure any of y'all would do that. Nope. Loan, contract. Preparing contract. Civ 7 is amazing, dude. I wouldn't even be playing it yet if it wasn't for the Blue Zack. I made a comment one day in stream that, I'm going to wait until maybe 6 months, let the price go down because it was like $80. 100% Kansas. I was like, I guess I'm going to end this contract. And it gives me $30. But it wasn't registered. It's fucking stupid. What's up, Mr. Cave, man of the cave? Borrow items. Okay, let's see. Guess I'm harvesting spinach, boys. Okay, and apparently I can't tab to my vehicle. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting. So where did it spawn the equipment? It's supposed to take this line back, y'all. Where's the damn equipment? What the F in hell? Preparing contract. It's done again. It's not spawning the equipment for contracts. And it charged me $779. Why did it charge me $779? I hit the bottom, don't wanna feel this pain. I'm losing my mind. But I don't wanna talk about it.
From deep in the woods where chainsaws sing and the beards are burly, it's FAFO logging, baby. Watch the crew as they...
I love my country, love my freedom. Middle finger up, no, I don't need 'em. Shotgun raised from the woods to the plate. Ain't never went hungry, ain't never showed up late. You come round here running your mouth, boy, you're about to fuck around and find out. Yeah, you're about to fuck around and find out. You might dodge the snakes, the swamps and gators, but cross that gate, you can't buy off your maker. You'll be planting taters, growing tomatoes, feeding them worms out fish.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
Played over a 6-foot grave before I take a knee when that anthem plays. Hand on my heart, stand on what I say, and my 12 gauge handles what I can't. Ain't trying to act tough or run my leg, bow or flee. Yeah, I'm a red, white, and blue neck southern son. Cross this line, better bring your gun. 'Cause you're about
What
to
the?
fuck around and find out. Yeah, you're about to fuck around and find out. I love my country, love my freedom. Middle finger up, no, I don't need 'em. Shotgun raised from the woods to the plate. Ain't never went hungry, ain't never showed up.
Lost another fucking $250.
In your mouth, boy, you're about to fuck around and find out. Yeah, you're about to fuck around and find out. If they looking for me, they know where I'll be.
It won't spawn the equipment for the freaking
I can show you real fast if you
contracts.
need it. When it hits your chest, you'll believe it. If you don't love it, you can leave it. Moonwalk your ass out like Michael beat it. FA4,
I've got a Lua call stack error.
same dirt road, same old pride, same boots, same cut off jeans.
Yep, got a Lua error and the game's about to crash. Got a Lua error. Come on, man, take that shit out of here. Let's see if it was that. I gotta find it again. Let's see if it's the refresh contract, because I did click the refresh contract thing, and how much you want to bet I clicked it twice and it hiccuped. I've got almost enough money to buy a piece of property, and now it starts screwing up. If I lose another fucking save, I'm done, y'all. I'll hang out in y'all's streams, but I'm done. I'm tired of this crap. How the hell am I back here? Still preparing contract.
Heard a knock on my door, felt the devil in town.
Still preparing contract.
Boy, I've been watching. You done
The contracts worked. I didn't install any mods. They worked. Y'all saw me do 3 of them. Turn off the line contracts. Turn off fucking contract moves. I apologize, y'all, that y'all are having to watch this crap, but apparently Giants decided to break itself in the fucking middle of playing. Shows no active contracts, but I got the damn equipment. So do I own the fucking equipment now?
Telling me I'm wrong. I just crank my amp and sing my song. I got friends who
I guess I know where this is going, on the fucking water tower like the last ones, right?
all week, then raise hell Friday night. We fish, we fight, and we pray our grace.
Here comes the freaking fish
Ain't
factory.
no shame in a slower pace. Ain't chasing fame, ain't chasing gold.
Dude, it's showing I own them.
Quiet nights and stories told. If that makes me the last of my kind, then so be it. I got peace of mind.
Hold on a second. No? Switch mode. Nothing. See this? No leased items. No leased items. And all I own is the truck.
Ain't chasing gold, I'm chasing quiet nights and stories told. If that makes me the last of my kind.
And I don't want to keep them and use them because that's cheating. You know what I mean? Just reset. Set destination, create, and reset. Create job and reset. So it's like I own them, but I don't own them. Okay, let's see here. Same thing. Set destination, enter vehicle, create job, reset. All I can say on it right is you should have at least told her, man. Just removing somebody and not telling them, bro, that's wrong. I ain't got no dog in the fight, I'm just saying. You can't just leave somebody wondering why. That ain't cool, man. So do I keep the damn things and use them, or do I throw them in the river? said take it out of here, man, and you kept talking. Have a good one. I hope you have a great freaking stream. I hope your channel goes a long ways, but you're done, dude. I'm not dealing with that in here. Have a great one. I asked you to please stop, and you kept it up.
Ain't no grave gonna keep me down. I'll crawl through the mud, I'll tear through the ground. I made a deal with the dark long ago, and I got debts that I still gotta go and oh.
So what do? Do I keep it and use it on other contracts? I mean, son of a bitch. Or do I just restart? I took the liming contracts off, so I have absolutely no use for liming now. Let's see some. Oh, here, save.
You've been fighting for so long. Every wrinkle tells a story.
I don't know what to do. I have barely started this save, so do I just delete this save and start over? What's up, Devik? Let's see if I put Gaming Joy's contract boost back in, if it'll let me put the Lime contracts. See if it'll let me do it, if it'll let me get rid of them now. Anybody got an opinion? I got $90,523. Do I start a new save since I'm only like 2 hours into this? And this one's glitched. I don't feel right keeping the damn Dr. Vice. Dr. Vice. It's not Device, it's Dr. Vice. Lurking and twerking, more like, man. Tell the truth. Hey, Gold, how you doing? I don't know what to do. That's what I'm thinking. If I can't get rid of it this time. Nope, can't get rid of them. What the flying fuck? I was doing contracts perfectly fine. I was doing contract. I'm pissed off, man. I was doing contracts. I went and got a contract. It gave me the equipment, and then all of a sudden it glitched. So I canceled the contract, and it left me with all the equipment. I can't sell the equipment. I can't do nothing with the damn equipment. So delete this fucking save. Start a new one. That's all this freaking game is anymore. It's start a new save. Start a new save. Start a new save. Then people freaking ass of. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna put the million in so I can buy my property, buy my truck and everything, and then I'll reset my money to $90,523. Normal economy. No start farm, because I don't know where the hell they're gonna try to start me. Everything's selected like it was. It's fucking literally unplayable, man. I logged in yesterday and all my saves were gone. All of them. Like everything. My Montana map, my Gnadenthal map, my freaking North Dakota map, my test server map that I've got hundreds of hours of testing stuff on it. All gone. Just they were gone. I go into the freaking backup folders. There's nothing there. Nothing fucking there. Not a damn thing there. There's the save game folders are empty. The save game backups empty. Nothing. Oh, but we're getting a fucking fishing pole.
Raised on dirt roads.
What the? Why is all this shit back here? What map? Dude, I deleted all this shit. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. What's this one? Riverbend Springs edit. Oh, that's jazz. So we're doing relic. No start farm. $1 million. Easy economy. Dude, I literally went into Giants Editor and completely reshaped this map, redid this map, removed all the bull crap. It's not there. If it's there when I start, y'all, I'm just going to end the stream because I'm not doing this today. I'm tired of this fucking game. And I don't know if I'll stream again because I'm tired of this shit. Pardon my language, I'm fucking tired of it. I have lost over 1,000 hours worth of freaking gameplay because the game is just fucking unplayable, man. And these idiots release these new maps, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is the best map that's ever existed." No, it's not. It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of crap, man.
Nice out in these crowds. County line carnage.
How the hell is it here, man?
Outlaws born where the moonshine fell. Tire slash mud like a battle cry. Ain't no rules on a country high. No
I'm gonna try one more thing.
breaks, just rage and steel.
I can literally go right now and open Giants Editor up and show you all the map that I'm playing. Has none of that stuff on it. It had none of it on it when I was just playing it a few minutes ago. Y'all saw where the concrete was. It was all grass and everything was pretty. This game is so fucking glitched. I don't mean to get angry about it, but I'm angry. I spent all day the night before fixing 1,500 lines of errors. I get fucking Lua call stack errors just trying to do a damn contract. Riverbend Springs Relic. This is my edit. Riverbend Springs Relic. $1 million. No start farm. No guided tour. Or maybe I should start with a start farm. Hell, I don't know. Let's try that. Does anybody else have these issues, or is it just me? Am I the only one that's getting bent over every day by freaking this game or something? Am I going to have to put it on the fucking server and play it that way so that this... I quit. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Sorry about the drama that happened. But, you know, sometimes shit has to be said. Y'all have a good